Here, the prisoners were given Michelin-grade food and delicious dishes were prepared and served daily. This prison was one of the most high-profile prisons in the world, but the strangest thing about it was its vertical structure. There was a deep trench from top to bottom, which had countless floors. No one had any idea of its depth, nor did anyone know how many people were imprisoned in it. Every day, the warden would put food on a platform and send it down from the top. There were 2 prisoners on each floor who waited for the platform as if something special was about to fall from the sky. But the truth was very scary. The prisoners on the upper floors would loot the food and leave nothing for the ones below. The platform would stop for just a minute on each floor and then slide down. On the 68th floor, an old prisoner was kneeling on the ground. He loosened his belt and said, "I will be able to eat more in this position." As soon as the platform came, he pounced on the food. New roommate Evan was surprised. He asked, "Is all this edible?" There was only dirt and leftovers on the platform, but the old man ate everything without any panic. He said, "This is the only chance in the day. Either eat or die of hunger." Evan felt disgusted, but he picked up an apple and kept it in his pocket. The platform went down and the temperature of the room started rising again. The old man said, "You stole the apple, right? If we store food in the room, we will die here." Evan threw the apple and the temperature became normal. The next day, the platform came again. There was the same leftover food. The old man started eating comfortably. Evan asked, "What do the people below eat?" The old man said, "I have gone up to the 132nd floor. What is below? No one knows. So how do they stay alive? Everyone has their own trick." Evan asked, "Why did you come to jail?" The old man laughed and said, "I had trusted TV shopping. I was getting a thing worth $998 for September 8th. It turned out to be a fraud. I threw the TV down in anger, and the knife from the same TV killed someone." On the 3rd day, the old man was eating more happily than before. Hunger started bothering Evan too. He ate a bean with pickle, and then slowly started eating the leftovers lying on the platform. Now both of them started living happily, as if they were father and son. One day, a woman was sitting on the platform. Evan asked, "Are you okay?" The old man interrupted, "Don't interfere in others' matters." But Evan left his food unfinished and went down the platform. He realized that the woman was not ordinary. Time passed, and the day of changing the destination came. Anesthesia was put on the entire system. Everyone became unconscious. When Evan opened his eyes, he found himself tied up. The old man said, "Now we are on the 171st floor. You won't get anything here. I am old. I cannot stay hungry. If food doesn't come for 8 days, I will depend on you. I have survived like this before too." Evan shouted, "This is not humanity." 8 days passed, but the platform came empty. The old man was starving. He picked up a knife and started cutting flesh from Evan's leg. Just then, the same woman came from above. She hit the old man with a wine bottle and stabbed the knife in his neck because Evan had helped her once. And this was the revenge for that favor. The woman untied Evan and handed him the knife. Now he too had changed, and he killed the old man. And now Evan had learned to survive in this difficult environment. Have you ever repaid someone's favor?